federal government commences work on the ABUJA-KADUNA ZARIA KANO highway and sets timeline for completion, launches nationwide Operation Free Our Roads. In avowed determination of the renewed hope administration of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to complete the dualization of the 375.9-kilometer ABUJA-KADUNA ZARIA KANO Federal Highway. The federal government has commenced immediate work on the dualization of the uncompleted sections of the highway from Abuja to Kano in northwest geopolitical zone of the country. The Honourable Minister of Works, His Excellency Senator Engineer David Umahi CON, stated this during the flag of the completion of the ABUJA-KADUNA ZARIA KANO Highway and the site handover of the 38-kilometer dual carriageway section of the road to Dangote Group of Companies at Challenge 0.000 Zuba on 27th of July 2024. Speaking during the flag-off and handover ceremony, the Honourable Minister charged the three companies handling the three sections of the project to show absolute devotion to the completion of the project, noting that the ministry will look at the need for project rate review to cushion the effects of the increase in material costs, given the last review that was done about 9 months ago.
So the first section is 38 kilometers by 2, which is 76 kilometers. And the work is starting today, starting with palliatives, starting with earthworks, and then they will now start to put the first concrete pavement. And so they are going to be starting from Channel 0 where we are. But we have also said, go back to where the road is almost gone, the shoulders are gone. So we have to procure it and add it to this section so that we protect the road.
The Honourable Minister used the opportunity to launch the federal government's Operation Free Our Roads, which is aimed at making sure that all the federal roads under rehabilitation are made motorable starting from this rainy season. He said,
we are also going to flag off a program, a nationwide program on all our roads. And I'm happy that the Director of Highway is here, and the program is Operation Free Our Roads. Operation Free Our Roads. So what is it about? It's about all controllers and all directors, all the regional directors, directors on special projects, to commit to using the contractors on all the routes to ensure that there is no section of federal highway that is not passable. They should use the contractors using the contingency in the contracts to procure palliatives and free all the roads. In the Niger Delta, lumps and sharp sands and stone base will be needed. But in other most parts of the country is to put stone base, use grader to grade it off after compacting it, so that it levels with the existing pavement. Using this as a point of contact to flag off free our roads all over the country. And so they will use stone base to put and fill all the potholes. In some cases we have boreholes, but they will all be filled, both carriageways. And then they will continue to maintain one carriageway for vehicles to follow while they consistently walk on one carriageway. And so we will use contingency to ensure that all our roads are freed. Where there is no contingency, they must notify the PAM Secretary and the Director of our highways immediately. We do not want our people to suffer during this rainy season.
He emphasized the need for the ministry's engineers to take the task seriously, including those of FEMA, he stated.
And this Operation Free Our Roads is not just for Ministry of Works, also for FEMA. We're going to put our eyes, all the directors, all the zonal engineers of FEMA must take this thing very, very seriously. I know you are complaining of rates. When we did this thing, it's been over 9 months. We are going to review the rates. I want to assure you of that, so that go ahead and work, and the rate will not be a problem. We want to free these roads. And so We, on behalf of Mr. President, and with all gratitude to God and the cooperation of everybody, flag off one Operation Free Roads and flag off the completion of Abuja to Kaduna to ZARIA to KANO Road to the glory of God. Amen. Thank you.
While at the section handled by Julius Berger PLC, the Honourable Minister commended the contractor for already starting work and doing a good job, and maintained that the federal government expected the entire project to be completed and delivered by May 2025. He said, and I quote,
"What we'll be discussing with Berger is what can you finish out of this 82 by within May 29th. This is very important because we don't want to stay here beyond May 29, 2025. And so what Berger cannot finish, we will also have to take it over to Dangote under tax credit and therefore, reinforced concrete pavement. We are also going to include, the entire 375 kilometers. We want to bring solar light to heat up the entire place. We also want to bring up, planting of trees, so that we use this road to showcase, the new hope road infrastructure that Mr. President has, brought to bear on our roads. And let me use the opportunity to appreciate Mr. President very highly, who is very concerned about this road and directed that I should, even though today is not a working day, but every day for Renewed Hope administration is a working day, and so that's why we are on this road, 375 kilometers. So there will be solar light all through, there will be tree planting all through, and we are committed to completing the road, before May 29th.
This was signed by Honourable Barrister Oji Uche Naoji, Special Advisor Media to the Honourable Minister of Works.